Scene script. Marcus Aurelius, a Stoic philosopher, once said, "Everything we hear is an opinion, not a fact. Everything we see is a perspective, not the truth." How often do we let others' opinions shape our lives? Indeed, the power and influence of opinions are felt in every facet of our existence. From the clothes we wear, to the food we eat, the music we listen to, and the career paths we choose, opinions often guide our actions. But what is an opinion really? Simply put, it's a view or judgment formed about something, not necessarily based on fact or knowledge. It's subjective, mutable, and as diverse as the people who hold them. Let's imagine a scenario. Picture a young artist, passionate about abstract art, who creates a bold, unconventional piece. He shows it to 5 different people. The first, a fan of traditional art, dismisses it as messy and without structure. The second, an abstract art enthusiast, praises it as innovative and refreshing. The third, indifferent to art, finds it interesting but not particularly impressive. The fourth, the artist's close friend, offers a lukewarm response, not wishing to hurt his feelings. The fifth, a renowned art critic, labels it as the next big thing in the art world. The same piece of art, 5 different opinions. If the artist were to shape his future works based on these opinions, which should he listen to? The negative ones might discourage him, while the positive ones could inflate his ego. Each opinion in its own way could derail him from his artistic journey. This simple story illustrates how easily opinions can sway our decisions and actions. But remember, an opinion is just that, an individual's perspective. It is not a universal truth. As we navigate through the sea of opinions, it's crucial to differentiate between constructive advice, which helps us grow, and mere opinion, which can lead us astray. As we begin to understand the power of opinions, we must also learn to differentiate between constructive advice and mere opinion. After all, as Epictetus, another Stoic philosopher, wisely said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." Scene script. Consider this, Epictetus. Another Stoic philosopher said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." Do you let opinions dictate your reactions? In the grand theatre of life, opinions are as numerous as stars in the night sky. They can sway you, influence you, and sometimes even control you. They can inflate your ego or shatter your self-esteem, but do they truly define you? Are you a mirror reflecting others' perceptions, or are you the original, unaltered image? Take a moment to ponder on the lives of those who dared to defy the norm. The Wright brothers, ridiculed for their absurd dream of human flight, yet today air travel is as commonplace as a morning coffee. Nikola Tesla, his ideas of wireless transmission mocked and dismissed, yet look around you, wireless technology permeates every aspect of our lives. These individuals didn't let public opinion sway their belief in their own abilities and ideas. And let's not forget the wise words of Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic philosopher and Roman emperor, who said, "Everything we hear is an opinion, not a fact. Everything we see is a perspective, not the truth." He understood that opinions are transient, changing with the wind. But what remains constant is your inner truth, your instinct. Then there's The Art of War, a timeless work by Sun Tzu. He didn't advocate for listening to the clamor of voices around you. No, he spoke of knowing yourself, understanding your capacities, your strengths, your weaknesses. That's where real victory lies. So why let the fleeting, often misguided judgments of others dictate your path? Why let the cacophony of opinions drown out your inner voice? Remember, they are just opinions, not facts. They are perspectives, not truths. History is rife with examples of those who ignored the naysayers, trusted their instincts, and ended up changing the world. Your path too can be one of such bold defiance and audacious self-belief. Remember, opinions come and go, but your instincts and inner voice remain constant. From The Art of War, if you know the enemy and know yourself, you need not fear the result of 100 battles. How can we apply this wisdom in dealing with opinions? Imagine your life as a grand battlefield. Each day a new battle emerges, a battle between your inner truth and the myriad opinions that surround you. These opinions, they're the enemy, the opposing force in your daily battles. Now, to win this war, you must first recognize the difference between valuable advice and irrelevant opinions. Consider the story of Thomas Edison. His teachers said he was too stupid to learn anything. He was fired from his first 2 jobs for being non-productive. Yet Edison knew himself. He knew his potential, his capabilities. He ignored the negative opinions and persevered, ultimately inventing the electric light bulb. If Edison had given in to these opinions, we might still be living in the darkness. On the other hand, positive opinions can be just as treacherous. They can inflate our egos, making us complacent and hindering our growth. Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic philosopher and Roman emperor, put it eloquently, "It never ceases to amaze me. We all love ourselves more than other people, but care more about their opinion than our own." So, how can we discern between valuable advice and irrelevant opinions? It's simple. Listen to all, but filter through the lens of your inner truth. Opinions that align with your values, your aspirations, those are the ones to take to heart. The rest, let them pass like the wind. Epictetus, another Stoic philosopher, once said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." In the grand battlefield of life, opinions will always be thrown at you. But remember, it's your reaction, your choice to accept or ignore, that truly matters. In the battlefield of life, knowing oneself and ignoring irrelevant opinions is the key to victory. How can we apply this ancient wisdom in our modern world? It might seem like a daunting task, but it's simpler than you might think. Let's break it down. First, we need to understand that our inner voice is our most trusted advisor. It's that whisper in your mind, that gut feeling, that instinct. It's your conscience guiding you, and it's been with you since the day you were born. It knows you better than anyone else. Now, let's take a look at an everyday scenario. Imagine you're at a crossroads, deciding whether to take the safe, conventional path or to take a risk on a path less traveled. People around you, undoubtedly well-meaning, share their opinions. Some may encourage you to play it safe, others might push you to take the risk. But the question is, what does your inner voice say? That's the voice you should listen to. Marcus Aurelius, a Stoic philosopher and Roman emperor, once said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength." Epictetus, another influential Stoic philosopher, echoed this sentiment, asserting that we cannot control others' opinions, but we can control our reactions to them. This doesn't mean that you should dismiss every piece of advice that comes your way. Instead, it means filtering that advice through your own intuition and judgment. It's about discerning which advice aligns with your inner truth and discarding what doesn't. Take the story of Steve Jobs, for instance, who was ousted from his own company, Apple, only to return years later and lead it to unprecedented success. Jobs was known for his relentless focus on his inner vision, often ignoring popular opinion. The wisdom of the ancients, as encapsulated in the art of war, advises us to know ourselves and not be swayed by the opinions of others. This principle still holds true today. In a world saturated with opinions, the ability to listen to your own inner voice becomes a superpower. You become the author of your own life story rather than a character in someone else's. Because remember, you are not just a drop in the ocean, you are the entire ocean in a drop. In a world saturated with opinions, the ability to listen to your inner voice becomes a superpower. Take a moment to reflect on how many decisions you've made based on others' opinions. It's a sobering thought, isn't it? We've journeyed together through the power and futility of opinions, the wisdom of ignoring them, and how to apply this ancient knowledge to our modern lives. The opinions of others can be like an incessant chatter in our minds, inflating our egos or undermining our self-esteem. But as we've seen, these opinions carry no true weight. They are mere echoes of another's perception, not a reflection of our worth or capabilities. It's a concept that Stoic philosophers like Marcus Aurelius and Epictetus understood well. They taught us to rely on our inner truth, our conscience, for guidance in decision-making. We've also looked at the wisdom of the art of war, which advises us to listen to our inner voice above all else. It's a principle that has stood the test of time, proven by some of the most successful men and women in history. They ignored the clamour of opinions and followed their instincts to achieve unimaginable success. Their stories serve as a powerful reminder that our inner voice is our most trustworthy guide. Now it's your turn. Reflect upon your life. How often do you allow others' opinions to sway your decisions? How might your life change if you began to rely more on your inner truth and less on external voices? It's not an easy shift to make, but the potential rewards are immeasurable. Remember, you are unique, and your path is yours to carve. Don't let the noise of others' opinions drown out your inner voice. You have the power to shape your destiny, to turn your dreams into reality. Listen to your inner wisdom, trust yourself. Subscribe to this channel for more epic life lessons. We're here to support you on this journey of self-discovery and personal growth. Thank you for watching. Remember, you are unique and your path is yours to carve. Don't let the noise of others' opinions drown out your inner voice. Subscribe to this channel for more epic life lessons. Thank you for watching.